The Miss Indian World Pageant is a competition where Native American women represent their different tribes and traditions. Joining us now is Kansas Begay, Miss Indian World 2013, and one of this year's competitors, UNM student and a member of the Navajo Nation, Shay Claw. Hello, ladies. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Are you you're nervous? You excited?
I'm more excited than I am nervous.
That's good. I have to ask, do you have any tips?
Yeah, to really be able to be articulate when you're talking. I think that's the best thing to do, especially being able to convey to your people how much you would like to represent them and being able to really understand our culture and our languages.
Absolutely. So, can you tell me a little bit about the pageant?
Yes, the pageant is actually almost a week-long pageant. You know, not a lot of people know that it is.
Yeah.
They're judged on different categories, such as first they send in an essay, and then they do personal interviews, and then they do a traditional talent, which is Thursday night. So that's the funnest part of it, I think, for everyone to watch, and it's open to the public.
All right,
Yeah.
open to the public. We can go
Yes.
watch everybody.
Yeah.
So you're a UNM student.
Yes.
That means you have to know how to write an essay.
Yes.
What did you write your essay about?
I wrote my essay about why I want to run for Miss Indian World, and what I included in that essay was a lot about a lot of what my family has taught me throughout the past, and what I want to convey to the younger generation to really just cherish who they are, you know, and believe in themselves. And also, I talked about, you know, how we as Navajo people, we have 4 values, and it's love, hope, faith, and charity, and that's what I want to convey to the public, and that's what I included in my essay.
Okay.
Yes.
So, when they tell you you have to write an essay, do they give you a word count that you have to follow or a page count?
Page.
Yeah, I
They
think
do?
it was this year. It was 2 pages. Yeah.
Okay. So you do have a talent. What is your talent?
I will be presenting the Navajo basket, and it's also known as the Navajo wedding basket. And my grandmother actually taught me how to make the basket, and that's what I'm going to be presenting to everyone.
Very cool.
Yes.
So what was your talent?
I talked about our Navajo coming of age ceremony, which is called the Kinalda, and I went through, because I'm actually a recording artist. So
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. So I got
Cool.
to sing a few of my songs, and I had an actual demonstration in 3 parts, actually showing them how we do certain parts of the traditional part of it.
Very cool. So you've been this for a year. You've been Miss
Yes.
Indian World for a year. What are some highlights?
I think the biggest part that I just loved was going to Canada.
You went to Canada. Was it your first time?
Yes. No, I've been there when I was really small, but that part of in Saskatoon, Canada, it was such a lovely place. It was cold.
Yeah, I
It was
bet.
very cold during the time
Especially
I went.
compared to here.
Yes, yes. But, you know, I was able to take part in the part where they were raising one of the flags, and it was for the Métis people, in which it was not a federally recognized tribe at the time, but is now. So it was a really beautiful part to see that, to have the interaction between the non-natives and the natives to come together and celebrate something great like representing tribes.
That's awesome. So it's going to be a bittersweet ending, right?
Yes, yes. I
So-
can think, of course.
What are you looking forward to most?
I think I'm looking more forward to is the talent presentation.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to have my grandmother up there, and she's 71. So
That's so cool.
Yeah, and then I'm going to have my niece also, and she's going to be, you know, portraying me when I first learned. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and my whole family's going to be out here for it.
That's great. And
Yes.
everybody else can watch also. Can you remind our
Yes.
viewers when and where they can watch?
Yes, they can watch at the Gathering of Nations website for the powwow part of it, and they can also come, like I said, Thursday night for the convention center. It starts at 7 p.m. and also Friday night they have the traditional dance part of it at the Gathering of Nations powwow, and then Saturday night is the crowning.
Very cool. That's so exciting. I'd be nervous and excited, but all good feelings. Thank you, ladies, so much. So if you want any more information about this event and where you can see these 2 lovely ladies, just go to casa.com and click on the Style blog.